So did want to show you real quick. Found a purple highlighter. I've just been everywhere I go. I at one of my Walmarts, not the one across the street, but the one that's maybe a mile away. They put theirs out, and there was a purple. It was in the jewelry department. I was like going in circles trying to find it. I was about to leave. I said I saw somebody, one of the workers in near cosmetics. It was a guy, so I knew he really wouldn't know much. But I asked him if he knew where the display was, because I did find a couple of things laying around from the display. So he got the lady who worked there for me, and she told me it's in the jewelry department. So I found the purple. So I'm gonna assume mine's gonna have the purple, the one across the street. So for Mother's Day, I wanted to, go. I don't go to the 6th anymore because the mechanic that I trust moved all the way out to, I don't even remember where, Jersey City, which is about a 45-minute drive away. So I don't really take the 6th anymore because Jersey City is going up past into Houston. It's a little bit outside of Houston, up north, whereas the 6th takes you to Sugarland, where I used to go. And I just said for Mother's Day, I want to go there. And then I heard that there's a dim sum place in Sugarland. So I wanted to try that for Mother's Day. So I went to the Walmart that I knew would have it. Internet said they had it, but they just had the same turquoise highlighter. I thought maybe I'd find green or orange because I already found purple, yellow, pink, and turquoise, which is supposed to be blue. Yeah. So didn't find any of the new colors. So I know that one more place I want to check out is the place I went to last year that we call the Ghetto Mart. They supposedly have it. They probably put on clearance almost immediately. So I gotta go to the clearance section. I just haven't had time to go up there. But the one in Sugarland, I'm going in circles. I went from one side of the store to the other to see if maybe it was in the front, to see if maybe it was in the clearance. It wasn't in the makeup section. The lady that worked cosmetics wasn't there. Nobody knew what I was talking about, no managers or nothing. And I just said, let me try one more thing. And I went to the back, and it was there, like near the shoe department. Pretty much intact. And so again, all I saw was the green. Well, it's turquoise. When you look at it, it looks like a turquoise, but when you pull it out, it looks like a green. So, it's a blue-green to me. So yeah. So I did order the brushes from Wet n Wild, and yes, they do the thingy. The stars inside go up and down. This is the eyeshadow brush. I don't know if you could see it. I haven't even taken it out. But that's the eyeshadow brush. And that's the highlighter brush. And one of these is powder, and the other one is blush. But I'm going to be honest, they look exactly the same. And it's going to be a pain in the neck to remove, but this is not on the display, so I really don't get what Wet n Wild is doing. Honestly, I don't know what the heck they're doing. And they're not answering any questions. They're not picking up the phone. So this one is a blush brush. And as you can see, it goes up and down. It's the same thing as their regular brush line. So honestly, I don't know what they did, but they look exactly the same to me. This is the powder brush, and the only difference I see, it's flatter. That's okay. I see the difference now. It's there. One is flatter than the other, and this is so. I love that they do this with their brush handles. So I saw that, and I don't understand why it's not on the display. Like those other sponges that are so cute. I don't understand why it's not on the display, or it's all it keeps saying is when if you when you scan it and go to the Walmart website is that they're out of stock. They don't have it. So I tried calling and calling and calling. Went a while to find out about that, but they are not picking up that phone. They said that you have to contact them via the website. They don't answer. I contacted them via the website. They did not answer. So these are the blotting tissues, and this is not available at Wet n Wild. It's only available at Walmart.com. It is not on the display. This is worse than what they did last year. This is really worse. People are complaining, saying they can't look it up on the website to see what Walmart's have it. People are complaining that they're not carrying it on their website. They can't find it at the Walmart or their website. Very little information on the internet about it. They're saying you need to put a link. I told them they need to put a link. They're not listening. This is worse than last year, because at least last year you can order and pick up. And this year, they just go to the store, and again, when it comes out of their butt, they're going to put it out. So yeah, so I use blotting tissues in the summer. My nose is so greasy and oily. They're so greasy and oily, and I just, no matter how much you clean it, no matter how much I clean it, it's just so full of grease. So before I go to bed, and I've got this new routine that I sit at my vanity table, and I just, I put my eye cream on, I put a little bit of moisturizer on, I put oil on my nails to make them grow, cuticle oil, I'll put hand cream, I'll, put my chapstick, because my lips absorb oil. Any type of chapstick, like crazy, just absorbs right away. And I hate having dry lips, so that's basically my routine at night. And then in the summer, just all that oil. I'm so sweaty that I don't even put moisturizer in the summer. It's like July and August, at least not to go to bed. I'm just using the blotting tissues on my nose to get that oil out. So I must have had 3 packs from different companies. I already finished one. So yeah, I do use these. So one is rose and one is green tea. I really don't see what this has to do with fantasy makers, but at least these have the the cute little thing in it. And I chose not to use this because this is just like their regular brush line. So especially after I did 4 months worth of brushes, it took me 2 days. Oh my goodness. So first I have to clean the table. Oh, that's what I was doing. First I had to clean the table. Then I had to do my pills. I hadn't done my pills in over a week. When I don't do my pills, they're just sitting there, and I just take in the morning and I just take my fluoxetine and my heart pills, and that's it. So I like to do my pill because I use vitamins for my stomach acid, because the other stuff bothers me. Sometimes it gives me more of a stomach ache, and so if I could use something from nature before I use something from the pharmaceutical companies, I will, if they work. Heart pills do not work on me. Nature's heart pills do not work on me, so I have to use those heart pills. So that took me a while, so it just 2 days to do my brushes. One of those days I did my pills, and so just doing stuff. My files, I was hoping to get them done before. That's not going to get done till I get back. And one of the things I really want to do is get my makeup organized a little better, and that's going to be a monumental task. So I haven't even gotten to that yet. But yeah, my doctor cut my heart pills, my blood thinners in half, and I'm feeling better now. I'm still, ever since, the hand injury that they did to me at the hospital, I still have a problem. I wake up at 10:30. Today I forced myself to get up at 9 because I wanted to do this video, and I know that I have to call them to do conference for them to get their refills for their pills. And speaking of my kids, my son